Topping news tonight, a delegation from the Ministry of Environment and Natural Resources, along with the Port Department, meeting at the Ministry for Grand Bahama to provide an update on yesterday's oil spill off Buckeye's terminal. An estimated 5 to 10 barrels of fuel products spilled into the atmosphere, creating a serious environmental concern. Our Yolanda Thompson-Everest joins us live in studio now to bring you the very latest on this investigation. Yolanda?
As investigations continue into the oil spillage at Buckeye, Bahamas hub, Minister for Environmental Health and Planning Ron Miller, along with delegates of Environmental Health and the Port Department, says they were informed that 2 to 3 barrels were spilled into the ocean.
The terminal began flushing operations to facilitate the transfer of products between 2 tanks. The transfer was to allow the first tank to receive a new product via the outer jetty. Unrelated to this transfer, 2 vessels were at the jetty conducting a non-related exercise to the transfer. Within minutes of the transfer commencing, the product fueled from loading arm A2, which was inactive and in the stowed position at the time of the incident, it began spraying out.
Although 5 to 10 barrels of fuel was sprayed into the air, public analyst for Environmental Health Services explains that only 2 to 3 barrels was spilled into the ocean. However, he notes that with the help of the sun, much of it has dissolved. But what is also important to note is that the sheen may still be in the water, and residents in that area are being advised not to go swimming at this point.
Cannot say definitively where this will go. And remember, this is not product on the water. So this is not oil sitting on the surface of the water. This is actually a sheen on the surface of the water that will dissipate.
Ryan contends that the company is doing a good job using a deoiler, and they expect a quick resolution soon.
To really cause a health issue, but you don't want to invite problems. So I would stay away right now and just allow for a few days for the flushing. It'll flush out to sea, and it will dissipate over time.
Now, Minister Miller noting that once all of the findings have been submitted and the lead agencies have done their investigation, they will make recommendations to the Attorney General's office, and there could be a possible penalty, including a fine. Investigations in this matter will continue. Live in studio, I'm Yolanda Thompson-Everest. Back to you, Raven.